या टेबला
मी विचार करत होतो इकडे. राजेश काका हे बघ हे कसं दिसतंय. दिसतंय.
आय थिंक समोर मग गेलं Yeah, this one. Like, keep it separate, we'll give it to them. Yes. You are going to sit on this side.
पण हे ठीक आहे का? अरे हे ठीक आहे का?
किसको दिख रहा है?
Wide angle. Can you select wide angle?
झाला वाईट झाला.
Anybody wants to get up, feel free. There is no restriction whatsoever. Okay. The important you should be comfortable.
Yeah. No,
It is not wide.
Because you
no.
are
This is kind of maximum wide.
a boy.
But now, can you place this somewhere?
I'm a boy.
Here at the gifts.
हाँ.
Understand that mistake now. Raising children is not easy, but you have grown them well.
काय झालं?
हे गाणं बंद कर. Why? Because the song is copyrighted. It will cut this screen.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately I'll get an email. नाही आम्ही त्यामुळे कट केलं तुम्ही कॉपीराइट सॉन्ग नका.
मग इथे असं टेबल लावून इथे लावू ना मग काहीतरी ह्याच्यावर लावलं तर असं काही.
स्टँड आहे का?
नाही मी नाही आणलं काही.
ह्याच्यावर असं ठेवलं तर असं.
अनिश दिस इज युअर बेबी नाव. इट इज स्ट्रीमिंग लाईव्ह. कुठे ठेव माझा फोन कुठे.
सपोज ही चेअर इथे ठेवली तर.
दिस इज माय फोन. हां दिस इज माय फोन.
ह्या चेअर इथे ठेव त्याच्या समोरच लावित.
हा इथे खुर्ची ठेवून टाकू.
So now all please get seated because unless all are seated, we cannot begin the ceremony. So all have to be seated. Even the back in the kitchen, people have to get seated and absolutely we have to maintain silence here. Quiet. It should be church silence, not temple silence.
Not temple silence, yeah.
म्हणजे आपल्याला नुसतं नाही इथे.
आता बघ
साहेबांना बोलून घ्या. She is saying you are very understanding. You understand Marathi? She is talking. You know the Sandhya.
त्याला राहू दे, हलू नको. आपण पूर्ण चेअरच हलवायची रे. मी काय सांगतोय आय नो. त्याच्यासाठीच आय एम थिंकिंग की असं मोठं कुठे कॅमेरा कुठे यायचा. हा बघ आता बघ कॅमेराचा अँगल बघ. नाव आय एम गोइंग टू मूव इट. एक मिनिट आय एम गोइंग टू मूव इट आहे. मागे काय करू.
ओम श्रीमन महागणाधिपतये
सॉरी आय don't know, but generally it should be okay, but
Ramdevatabhyo Namah, Swarnadevatabhyo Namah, Sarnadevatabhyo. We are thanking basically the house. We are also thanking the place we got. We are thanking all the people who are present there. So, Om Jayami Namaskurami. So here what we are going to begin the puja, basically with the attitude of gratitude and not the attitude of entitlement. By paying X number of dollars, we don't get authority or any proprietorship. It's the God who is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita in 18th chapter, 14th verse. It has to be angled on this. Stand on this way. No matter how many
Behind the rod like this.
people are working.
Actually, that's a better way. Right behind the rock. No, Divya, it is behind the rock, it won't stand. Hold on. Let me see.
So that's why Hinduism says there is divinity. Where is the divinity? Divinity lies inside you. It is not outside. Nadevo vidyate katena pashani namune. The God is not in the stone. The God is not in the statues. The God is Nadevo.
Just a thought. What she said makes sense to put it behind the rock. So you need it on the rock.
So we have to have that devotion.
Just try it at least.
What we have in here.
I can't see what is up there. So you said behind the rod like this? Yes. If this has a support,
we have to respect them.
a little down. See, this is better. Because the light will impact. That's what I'm saying. The glare is there. Yeah, that is why that's the problem. The glare. Let me see if I can block the glare. Yeah, if you put this below the phone. Better.
So we have to respect them from the bottom of our heart. And this was what basically exhibited by Indians. When Parsis were, everyone knows how Parsis persecution happened. When they came to India, they were taken inside and they were treated like brothers, sisters, and they became one of the financial pillars of the society today. Jews came to India. Jews, Rabbi, they say, India is the only country where Jews are never prosecuted. And they are still living there despite they are getting the fare back to Israel. But they are a good colony of
Angle is the only problem.
And we become ultimately the brothers and sisters. That's the beauty.
Yeah, I think this angle is perfect now.
It's not us and their relationship. So that's the mantra we are going to
it's okay. Yeah, it is perfect. If we move it, then it's done. Maybe you can turn off the light. See, that was the simplest solution. Yeah, better. See?
And then come into the plate. Om Govinda. Perfect.
Now don't move anything. Yeah. Don't breathe there. You can move it. Your job is to catch it. I'm just kidding.
Background, what is that background song? Can you turn that off?
Oh, that is the screen. Is that possible?
Yeah. He's saying I have to. Om Sriman Mahaganamadi. So basically the God is one but known by different name, Namaha. So there basically the parents are saying, we have groomed wonderful daughter, we have groomed wonderful son, but it is all God willing. It is the support of the entire society and from our ancestors. So Matrudev Ho means you are thanking your parents, and same thing you are doing. Om Jayami. So both parents are coming. This is called as Vang Nishchay. What sacrament we are performing is Vang Nishchay. Vang means commitment, and that means vacha. And whatever we commit through our words, we value that. So you are committing that we are going to give our daughter in their home, and you are committing, we are accepting your daughter like our daughter. Yes, because you give one daughter away, she is going to balance. And there will be a sibling rivalry. She will ask, you love her more or you love her more. So that sibling rivalry will be there. That's what you are saying, I am going to accept your daughter. So that's what Vang Nishchay. And whatever we say, we do. Walk the talk. And that's what Toyota does, walk the talk, and that's why Toyota is number one. That is the first principle. Still, Toyota and Lexus, you know the defect per 100 units, Toyota has the lowest, Lexus has the lowest, least. Even Mercedes cannot compete, even the brand name is there. Since I am engineer, I am coming from the engineering background. So that's why Matru Pitru Acharya Atithi Devo Bhava. So you have taken 3 times water. Now you are touching the Mother Earth and request the blessings. Prithvi ji mantra se meru prithvi Brahmastra Asane Vinyoga Prithvi Loka Devi Krishna Sudha Panchadare Mahadevi Pavitram Purujasanam. So always we want our feet to be grounded. That means we want to be humble and modest. But modesty should not be so much that you don't have to go behind the screen. You are a very important personality. So come here, sit next to you. Should be come in the middle. Come in the middle. And you can sit in the chair. Okay. Then take some photo video.
Pillow photo
Yeah, pillow is there. Om Jayami Namaskaromi Abha Isdevana Dhumma. So you take our You are taking this one in hand. All are saying last name Rajeshekaran. Say your first name. Rajeshekaran, Chandrashekaran. Say your name. Uma Maheshwari. Uma Maheshwari. Namnyaha Rajeshekaran, Chandrashekaran Sharmaham. Say both of you are saying Asmakam Suputrasya. बेटे का नाम हाँ शर्मणः वांग निश्चय कर्मणः आचार्य वर्णम करिष्ये काश्यप गोत्रोत्पन्नः that is our gotra. What is your gotra? So Kashyap is mine. So you are saying Kashyap gotroutpanna Acharya kulotpanna. Acharya kulotpanna, because you are saying about me, it's like appointment of priest. Acharya varnam. So Acharya kulotpanna Sanjay Sharmana Sampada namnyam. Now you are giving me Acharya Twamaham Runime. Now Acharya Svedaswa Chakradi Nambraspati Tasatum Yajnesmi Acharyo Bhavasurata. So it's like appointment of priest. Put some water in my hand. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. Om Abha Isudevata Pricyatam Tathacha. Now Yatha Jnamata Karma Karishyami, you said Tathastu. So I am accepting as the Acharya Varnam. Now they have done the Acharya Varnam. Om Jayami. So I will chant the mantra. I will be standing for the litigation purposes if need be, and it is like a power of attorney you are giving me for performing this activity. Om Jayami Namaskaromi Uttamatam. So now we have started with, there are 5 principal elements. So the first element is the mother and earth. When you are connected with mother, you will never go wrong. Always stay grounded. The most important is connectivity with the earth. Om Jayami. You are able to feel good. Om Jayami Namaskaromi Uttam ऋतुकालो Pushpan Samarpayami Prithvi Jimandrasya Meru Prithvi Gurunadevaskrumna Asane Yoga Prithvi Dvarata Devit Vishuna Lata Panchadare Mandevim Pavitram. This is a very sacred performance. Pavitram Purujasanam Urdvakeshi Virupakshi Masa Shoni Bhakshane Krishnadevi Shikamunde Chamunde Aparajite Apasarbantu De Bhuta Ye Bhuta Bhumi Samstita Ye Bhuta Vignagadvara. All negativity, all earthbound souls, spirits will not be impacting our ceremony. We are saying, please allow us to perform, because this is our ancestral debt we have over our head. So we are taking our ancestors' respect, we are taking their permission, and we are going to continue this ceremony. So Prithvi, then there is a light, you light of the. So now you are going to offer like flower petal to the offer flower petal and Jayami Namaskaromi. Yes, at the base of plant. That means whatever activity we perform, we are doing it with full energy. Everything is full of energy. Om Tatha, even at 75, also one of the prime ministers or US prime ministers, the presidents, they are working with full passion. Om Jayami, age is no bar, correct? Om Prithvi, we have to have passion. the second, Prithvi, Agni, then the Vayu, air. We want always air. How? Yes, air is very important. Everyone understood how important it is during COVID time. Correct? So air plays vital role. So that's why we are worshipping the Varuna Devata as well as Vayu Devata. Om Tata Jayam, this Panchatattva we have to thank first. Om, so that's how we build the puja in pyramidal pattern. Basically making the gratitude approach and then we go out. Om Tata Jayam, Namaskaromi, Namaskar, Abhayita Devata Prityardam, Tata. Now you are saying your last name. Ulot Pannaha, say first name. Namneha, say first name. Rajesh. Sharmaham, both are saying Gotra, if you remember Gotra. Khanda Gotra Utpannoham. If you remember your Rugved, correct? तुम्ही Rugved जसा basically तुमच्या घरात Rugved असं माहिती असतं. Rugved, Kulotpanna, you are also Rugvedi or Yajurvedi? You are Rugvedi. So Rugved, so that Rugved is considered as the most important scriptures of Hinduism. In UNESCO, United Nations Scientific Cultural Organization, Rugved was included as in the World Memory of Register in 2007. So, पुण्यामध्ये सुचेता खांडेकर तुम्हाला माहिती असेल, सुचेता परांजपे माहिती असेल, खांडेकर माहिती असतील, तर त्यामुळे तुम्ही त्यांचा ऐकलत वाचलत की लक्षात येईल. So, Rugved is considered the most ancient one, and that's why it is included. There are more than 11 different suttas written by ladies which are included in there. And they are saying the ladies were that talented that time. They included those, they created that poetry. They have. So this is the beauty. That means ladies were given that much of freedom during that time. Even Gargi and Maitreyi also were there during that time. So Jayami Namaskaromi. So we have got a solid heritage. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. And that is basically the Dravidian culture. That Dravidian culture from the south. And this is the best culture. Utpanno Dravidesam, as Bhagavad says, Shraddha. Shraddha means devotion, faith. Utpanno Dravidesam, Vruddhim Karnataka Gata. Dravid means उत्पन्न हुई and then Karnataka growth. Cochin Maharashtra, महाराष्ट्रामध्ये सगळे हुशार असतात. त्यामुळे Cochin महाराष्ट्रे जीर्णते गुर्जताम गता. म्हणजे पुढे खूप कमी झाली. परत जेव्हा वृंदावन, मथुरा and Kashi, then again it picked up. So this is what the travel of the faith is. Shraddha. So now what we are doing here, we are basically saying our mind should be calm, cool, collected. So that is air element, water element, so the air element, water element and space element inside. So you are going to offer flower petals onto here and you are going to offer here. Om Jayami Maitreyi Jayam Sukrutam Variyumbi Outades Samadante Somena Sarajna Yasmai Purnoti Brahmana Samraj Parayamasi. Now we are अस्माकं कन्यायाः नावेशेष नाम्नि वाङ्निश्चयम् आख्यस्य कर्मणा अहम् आचार्यवर्णं करिष्ये. आचार्यस्तथासवेतो आचार्यस्तथासवेतसादीनां बृहस्पति तथा तुम यज्ञेऽस्मिन् आचार्य बहुधा आचार्य बहुसूत यथा ज्ञानता कर्म पाणी घालायचं, यथा ज्ञानता कर्म करिष्यामी तुम्ही म्हणायचं तू. परफेक्ट. सो दॅट इज द आचार्य वर्णम. ओम जयामी नमस्करोमी मही देवपृथ्वी यज्ञ. So they are saying we have done yajna. Yajna means sacrifices. Sacrifices without expecting anything in return. You groom this daughter, raise her. So it is lot of sacrifice. You will understand that when you develop your family, when you establish children and establish your household, you will understand what dad has gone through the painful process of raising kids. It's not easy. We understand that when we get children. Om Jayami. So yajna. So both have done the yajna means sacrifice. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. Dala Maidyo Pradvijayam Yajnam Yukshidam Pipradam Vayumbi Aushadaya Samadande Somena Sarajna Yasmai Grunodi Brahmanastam Rajan Parayamasi Chaturvijay Shuklavarne Vyavaran Bhushide Chaturdinag Prushtaste Bhume Swam Prabhyamyam Sarvadevamyam Dhanyam Sarvotpatti Gramata Stapanam Jivanopaya. So everyone is living being is divine. Stapanam Abhayadevada Bhun Maham Jayami. You are offering flower petals to the Lord Ganesh. Tapayamishta Siddhaye ओम आकलशेषु धावति पवित्रे परिशिष्यते उक्तैर् यज्ञेषु वर्धते यज्ञेषु वर्धते means when we give we get multiple, we put handful we get plentiful. So always, even Christianity also teaching is there. So when you give you get multiple time back. So that's why yajneshu vardhate devasure madhyamanad utpanno simodade kumbhitve sura kumbha means this is the kumbha. Kumbhitve surasar ve tirthani jalada tishtanti shanti. Shanti means peace of mind. Sukhada means comfort. Shanti sukhada udradhi chadeva pija atau pradhanya rashotvam. So you are saying we are going to establish this sacrament. We are performing this sacrament and there will be abundance of food. The most important is food. So pradhanya rashotvam pujartham sthapayamiham. No matter how much gasoline is there, but unless there is a food inside, the house is the most important, having food than having petroleum, correct? So the important is the food. Always we respect the food. So anna hai purna brahma म्हणून आपल्याकडे म्हणतोय. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. So we are saying our children will be always abundance of food. And mom is the first one, even before coming to our life, mom is the one feeds. Even we are not in the life. And after coming also, mom is the first one to give. So that's why Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava. Now this part is done. Now this is the Varuna Devata over here. And what this coconut is saying? Coconut is representing our ego. Because the ego is hard. Aham, I is always capital. Correct? There is no small I, always capital I. I is the best. Even 3 months, our 3-year-old grandson also has ego. When we shout at him, he gets annoyed. What? How can you talk to me like this? Yeah, I'm your granddad. So the important part is, I want to surrender my ego to the divine. When we surrender our divine ego to the divine, then we get the best nectar. And that's why we are giving this hard coconut. So when you open the coconut, you break open the coconut, you get the divine nectar. Coconut water, coconut meat, coconut oil, everything is good for our health. That medium chain fatty acids, MCFA, good for our hair, good for our skin. So coconut oil is the best. I don't know, you use coconut oil? Yeah. Coconut. US MCPA. That's why Costco is now flooded with all coconut products. Earlier it was not, but now they are selling all coconut products. So the most important is coconut. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. So we are offering our ego to the God. So we are starting with humble approach. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. There are 27 nakshatras because nakshatra plays very vital role. Naksharati sa nakshatra. That's what the nakshatra is. So that means everything is firm in the constellation. Om Jayami Namaskaromi Uttamattam Rugamodva Pushpani Samarpayami Sairanya Samrugapana Pase Hiranya Varnaha. Hiranya, you are going to offer flower petals, one to each one. Tataja, to become Annapurna Lavaite. Because you are going to give this Annapurna in their home. She is the one going to make sure there will be abundance of food for, say your name, Harish. Harish will be always fed well. Harish will be always having plate full. So she is not only going to feed him, she is also going to teach him how to cook. Because giving a fish doesn't, you have to teach how to fish. So my wife is trying to teach me for the last 43 years. So I'm only learning. I'm still student, not graduated yet. Now I have graduated for making tea. So I can drink only my own tea. She doesn't drink my tea. So that's the only thing. So every time I'm failing. So this is what. So food is the most important one. So that's why Anna Purne Sura Purne Shankara Pranavallave Jnana Vairagya Siddhartham Bhikshandehi Parvati. Now you are going to offer one to Lord Ganesh. You are going to offer this one to Annapurna. Om Jayami Namaskaromi Vattam Uttam. And you are going to offer Haldi Kumkum to Lord Ganesh. Uttam Uttam Tukalu Pushpani Samarpayami. And then you are going to offer some offer here and then stand. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. That's for his comfort. And whenever he wants to get up, he can get up. Yeah, so this is the best. Here we are requesting Varuna Devata Avahanam. Varuna Devata is gateway to all gods. And we always, when Martian, have you seen the movie Martian? When the guy was left on Mars, he was required to create rain in order to cultivate potatoes. So water plays very vital role. They are saying the third world war will happen on water. So every Ava Devata Brahma, Jaya Kulala Vala Kulvaita. Turmeric and kumkum. And also turmeric plays very vital role because turmeric is a curcumin compound. Curcumin is good for your anti-dementia, antiviral, antibacterial, antilipidemic. So that's why turmeric is always Shirodhari. Shirodhari is very respected. That curcumin extract now available in over the counter nowadays. Jayami, even turmeric latte was famous. It was the drink of the year in the UK. Perhaps you are aware of turmeric latte. Yes, turmeric latte. Jayami Namaskaromi. Now the question comes, why only ladies are having turmeric and why not gents are having turmeric? Because ladies used to cook all the time. That's why they were in the kitchen. So they said, we are going to use. Now Uber Eats. Today's time is Uber Eats, so the Uber guy should put 30 on them. So that's why it is. But otherwise, cooking and cleaning is gender neutral. Om Jayami Namaskaromi, Uttam Sukalo Pushpandi Samarpayami. So we have done the Annapurna, we have done the Ganpati Pujanam, Siddhi Vinayakam. Now we are going to do some prayers. Have some flower petals, everyone, including yourself, some flower petals in hand. Om Dharma Sumodakam Salam Visadakam Kaladam Samudakam Vilasi Lokarakshakam Anayakaitanayakam Vinashite Vaidyatam Natashubhashanashakam Namamitam Vinayakam Nadetarami Jikaram Navoditaka Namaskurami Ninjaram Natavivavaduttaram Sureshwaram Nidishwaram Vajeshwaram Ganeshwaram Maheshwaram Samadhire Paraswaram Nirantaram Samastarokashankaram Nirastadaitrapunjaram Daretarodaram Varam Vareno Vakramuksharam Krupakaram Kramakaram Mutakaram Yashaswaram Manaskaram Namaskaram Namaskaro Vivaswaram Aprintanati Mardanam Tirantano Divadaram Purari Purvanandanam Surari Garvajarvanam Prapanchanajavishanam Dhananjaya Vibhushanam Tapodhanavaranam Vajetanavaranam Nitantatam Tadantatam Simantatam Tatapnagam Ajivyaropamantarinam Antaraya Krantanam Nirantaram Vasantameva Yoginam Namekadantamaeva Tamvichintayami Santatam Mahaganesha Pancharatnamarena Yomaham Rajampati Pravasate Vidishwaram Ganeshwaram Arogatam Adogatam Supai Say your son's name. Harish. Say your daughter's name. Sneha. Suputrata. They are the best children. So far they were always scolding you. Now they are saying our children are the best. Suputrata. Samaitaya Rashtavoti Madhyubayati Chira. Pratana Mantra Pushpam Samarpayami. Offer here and onto Lord Ganesh. Om Dadaya Matu Devata Brahma. Om Om Avayami, we are requesting those guests to be present here. Avayami, Radisham Tushara, Om Kiroda, Musambo, Namam Vishanam, Somam Shambo, Mukra Bhushanam, Soma and Masumam, Avayami, Dharani Garvasambu, Tamvidu Dhanti, Sumapramo, Kumaram Shakyastanja, Mangalam Pramamyam, Bhava and Mavayami. Priyangulikasham Rupena Pratimudam Samyam Samyam Tam Tambudam Pranamyam Buddha and Ma Buddham Avayami Devana Jarushena Gurumka Satanimam Buddhimutam Triloke Tam Tam Namami Brahspatim Buddhavenma Gurum Avayami Himkundranala Daikyanam Paramgurum Sarvashastra Proktaram Bharagam Pranamyam Shukra and Ma Vipram Avayami Nilanjan Samavasam Raviputram Yamagram छायामार्तंडसम्भूतं तन्नमामि शनैश्वरं शनैश्वरावायामि आर्धकाय महावीर्यं चन्द्रादित्यविमर्दनं सिंहिकागर्भसम्भूतं तं राहुं प्रणमाम्यं राहवेन्मा राहुमावायामि पलाशपुष्पसङ्काशं तारकाग्रमस्तकं रौद्रं रौद्रात्मकं घोरं तं केतुं प्रणमाम्यं केतवेन्मा केतुमावायामि आवायामि प्रतिष्ठापयामि. So we are requesting all the divine energies to be present and bless us. So along with this divine people, we are requesting this celestial energy also here. So when we get the blessings from all, basically we are saying we are humble, and without the blessings, because whatever we are today's architecture, everyone has put a brick in there for our success. It's not our own creation. So we want to thank our ancestors as well as all the divine. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. Now we are going to say certain mantra, and during that time I will request you to also chant with me. Om Mayam Sa Kutumbine Maha Sam Kutumbine. You are saying sitting here. Mayam Sa Kutumbine Mahajana. All these Mahajana Namaskurvanaya. Ashirvachana Peshamanaya Adhikarishamana. Both are saying Asmakam. You are saying Sukanyaya. Tathacha, you are saying? You got it right. So, Suputraya, Vam Nishchaya, Akhyasya, Karmanaha, Punyaham, Bhavanto, Bruvantu. We all are going to say Astu Punyaham. Astu Punyaham. So you are doing this, and they are saying all this is going to be all Punya Karma. Punya means good. So now you are going to offer some flower petals onto Kalash on this side. You are going to offer flower petals onto here. Om Swastai Vayum Upavrames. Om Swasti Bonasyaswati Brahaspati Sarvana Swastai Adityaso Bandhuna Aditya Udayaniya Patye Veda Swastya Prayanti Patyam Swasti Vidanti Swasti Janti Swaste Veda Prayanti Swasti Indro Vruddhashavaha Swasti Napusha Vishwa Veda. See, you are coming from professor line. These are professors, you know that Vishwa Veda, Hinduism, what it believes, always educate. And it's not limited only to one particular community, education for all. That is the fundamental. And they come from the Oxford of India, you know that. Oxford. Yes, correct. And there it is Oxford of India. So that this is what she is coming from. So education is the most, and education for all. Vishwa Veda, Swastinasta. Everybody should be educated. If all are educated, then only one will have the realization of the importance of the other guy. All drivers should be educated well. If only you drive well, if I don't drive well, then I am going to create trouble for you. Correct? So all people should be driving educated, and especially in today's time, I have seen 30 years, things change. 30 years ago how Canada was, and today how the Canada is. The goal is more than learning the driving skills, people are trying to pass the test. That is not going to be so. That's what we are saying. You have to fail 3 times, then you understand where you gone wrong and you can improve upon. Failure is not the goal, but education is the goal. And pass should not be the goal. But the goal is people are looking at the pass, and we more than passing, you have to have that skill. And that skill I don't see on the road. Now there was no visibility and people were driving the way they were driving. It is really bad. It gives, and majority of the people are newcomers. That's the sad part. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. Uttam Uttam Vishwa Veda Swastinastakshvarishtanemi Swastino Brahaspatir Dadatu. Om Mayam Sakutumine Mahajanan Namaskurvanaya Ashirvachana Peshamanaya Adya Karishamana. Both are saying Asmakam. Suputrasya. Perfect. Attention is 100% attention. बेटी का नाम लीजिए. हरीश. शर्मणः तथा च वांग निश्चय. आख्यस्य. कर्मणः. स्वस्ति. भवन्तु. ब्रुवन्तु. We all say आयुष्यमते. Swasti. That means long healthy life for them. Om. Now you are going to offer here. And again here, Pushpam Bandhu Saushamastu, Akshadam Bandhu Ayushamastu, Akshadam Bandhu Ayushamastu, Om Rudyam Stom Sunyam Vajamano Mandram Hradaya Hopo Yatam Yashona Pakvam. Yasha means success. And we are looking for sustaining success. Yasho is not temporary. Yashona Pakvam Madhu Goshwantara Bhutam Shashino Kama Pra Sarvam Dimado Sarvam Dimrudno Ye Evam Vedaha Rudyasma Vednamasopasadya Mitram Devam Mitra Deyam Nastu. She will get good friends. He will get always good friends. And when you are surrounded by good friends, automatically you get lifted up. If man is the known by the company he keeps, same thing, woman and man, no difference. But that's what we have to have good people with us. So first Ava Idnevata Gonvasu Mayam Sakutumine Mitram Devam Mitra Deyam Nostu Anurada and Abhisha Vardenta, and their growth will be there for our friends too. Abhisha Vardenta Shatam Jivema Shavasavira, they will have long healthy life. Regardless of Ontario's medical system, going different directions, but there will be always people will have enjoyment of life. So, Ava Aisha Maste Swasti, Rudyam Tata Chada, Mitram Deva Mitra Deyam Nostu, Anuradana Vija Vardenta, Shadam Devim Shadasvira, Rini Devana, Chandano, Rini Samana, Jime Loka, Rudyame, Radvire, Suloke, Pradishti, Mayam Satumine, Mahajana, Muskurvana, Ashirvachana Pekamana, Adikarishana, Asmakam. सुपुत्रस्य बेटी का नाम कर्मणः वांग निश्चय आख्यस्य कर्मणः स्वस्ति रिद्धिं भवन्तो ब्रुवन्तु. We all say karma rudyata. Whatever activity we are performing always will be blessed by all the celestial powers as well. Now we are going to offer again flower petals here. Karmarudyatam Om Jayami Namaskaromi Uttam Uttam Dadaja Ava Ikdevata Prityardam. This one Nishchay, because this is the preliminary step for the Brahma Vivaha. There are 8 different types of weddings. I will not take this time in your wedding time, I am explaining now. So, and please make sure you write down, because there will be a quiz at the end of 70% passing rate, because we have professors here. So they will not pass you. So the thing is that there are 8 different types, and this is called as Brahma Vivaha. Brahma Vivaha means where 2 different families are coming together. And then, yes, the Brahma Vivaha means that is the best. And Brahma Vivaha is considered as the best Vivaha, where 2 different cultures they come together and they join seamlessly. And this is the beauty of it. And there is a Paishatik Vivaha, there is Aghori Vivaha, there is Gandharva Vivaha, but this is what the Brahma Vivaha you are setting the stage for. Om Jayami. So, Ava Devata Prityardam Mayam Sakutume Shri Ejata Shriya Nirya Shyam Vayu Redudodadu Shyam Vasanam Satumay Bhondi Satya Samidami Pudru Shri Evenam Takshiyama Dadadi Santatavachava Shatprutyam Santakte Sandhiyate Prajavashviri Evam Veda Yasmin Brahma Vyadetsramer Amunjalogam Sarvam Tannu Nakshatra Viditya Shriyam Dada Purniyaman Ade Budni Mantram Me Gopayo Yam Rushastre Vida Viduhu Ruchassamani Yajuvamshi Aishri Ramudas Pradam Mayam Sakutumine Mahajana Namuskurvanaya Ashirvatana Pekamanaya Adya Krishamana Asmakam Kanyaya. For you, perfect attention. You have to make sure you win her heart. She is a tough cookie. बेटी का नाम लिया ना, बेटी का स्नेहा नाम नहीं तथा हरि श्रवणम विवाह वांग निश्चय आख्यस्य कर्मणः श्री रस्पिति भवन्तो ब्रुवन्तु. We all say astu shri. That means first we requested punya karma, they are going to do good deeds. Then we requested there will be long healthy life, and then they will have a lot of friends coming in to support, because you need a team. Without team, what Michael Jackson, correct? Everyone knows Michael Jordan. What? You know, Michael Jordan, the player. Talent wins game, teamwork wins championship. So you need to be, for championship, you need to have a wonderful team. And this team is coming together. But when team comes together, what we need? We need party sharky. Party chahiye na? So food chahiye. खाना पीना चाहिए, so you need money for that. So now we need Lakshmi. So we need budget, which is getting tabled tomorrow. One army is putting the budget tomorrow, and there is a challenge that budget gets approved or not. If it doesn't get approved, we are going to election. But it is not going to happen, it will get approved. Yeah. Only one way, the speaker will vote for that, but it will happen because it's a deficit budget. Lot of deficit is happening. So, but this is also budget. So we are expecting lot of resources will be available, and with all people, us to Shri, there will not be any issue with your resources, abundance resources. Us to Shri, again you are putting here. Why? Because you are requesting the blessings from seniors. Humility. And when you are humble and modest, automatically things coming your way. Om Jayami Namaskaromi Astu Shri Om Datajam Shri Egata Shriya Niriyaya Shem Vayo Ridru Bildatum Shriyam Vasana Mrudrumayam Modi Satya Samirami Tadru Shri Evenum Takshiyama Dadati Santarvata Vashatputkam Santatke Sandiyate Prajavashamiri Evam Veda Yasmin Brahma Vyagret Srametu Amunjalokam Yamja Sarvam Tanno Nakshatra. Nakshatra means always stira. Nakshatra Tanno Nakshatra Vijitya Shriyam Dada Parinamanam Ahe Mandriya Uddhino Upaya Yam Rushas Previda Vidu Rushas Samani Yajuvamshi Sai Shriram Tasmadam Jayami Namaskaromi Tutashi Avayat Hastabhyam Dashashakabhyam. That means 10 fingers of our hand. Dashashaka, 10 branches means 10 fingers. Dashashakabhyam. Jiva means our tongue, whatever we eat. You are what you eat, correct? That's what it says. Jiva Vacha Purogavi. Vacha means speak. Jiva Vacha Purogavi Anamaitubhyam Swatabhyam Sopasprishamasi Ima Apa Shivatama. Shivatama Ima Rashtrasya Vardhani. So whatever we are going to do, this activity, Ima Rashtrasya Vardhani, Rashtra to support. So you have to support not only our community, not only our town, Ima Rashtrasya, you have to support the country you are living in. Ima Rashtrasya Vardhani, Ima Rashtra Bhruto Mrutaha. See, these concepts are there from that time. And this is not something, any party's agenda, and that's why UNESCO put in there. See, this is the broad level thinking. We are always, all inclusive approach is important. And that's why we are saying, so Ima Rashtrasya Vardhani, Ima Rashtra Bhruto Mrutaha, Yavidnam Abhishinchat Prajapati, Somam Rajanam Varunam Yamamanu, Taviridhiravishinjami Tvamaham Rajnya Bodhirajo Bhoveya, Mahantandva Mahinam Samrajam Jarshaninam, Devi Janitra Bhadra Janitra Ji Janata. So always you will be moving in the forward direction. Your 10 fingers, your speech will be always for the betterment of the community. Of course, when you speak, students listen, they get value, they grow, and they add value to the economy. So that's what the speech should be. Our speech should not be just someone said and someone gave the reference. No loose talks, and especially at senior level, no loose talks. Who killed what, and so far no proof happened here, and now India and Canada relationship everyone knows. So unless you apply the Surya ha Jayadrat, without that, when you don't have proof and you speak of that, what happened? Relationship gone sour. And that relationship impacted many people. Correct? So that should not be the case. Even withdrawal of the consulate support, and which we are seeing now, even in the White House, what is the situation? So this is what is important. We have to come together and live. So, Sarve Sukhina Santu, Sarve Santu. All people have to be comfortable. All people have to live regardless of their faith, regardless of their religious differences or dietary preferences. Sarve Sukhina Santu. I said they never say only Punekar Sukhina Santu. They never said only Chennai Sukhina Santu. Sarve Sukhina Santu, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Vashyantu. All people should see positive things. All people should see spring. All people should see blossom, and people should not worry about the nuclear testing going on. The White House recently signed up for green signal for nuclear testing, so that people, since 1996, the test was correct, that it was banned. So this is what we have to look into it. So now this is what everyone, so that's why they say in Indian messages, how to penetrate through everywhere, all corners for Vishwa Shanti. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. So now for that, first is starting with the family. Husband and wife have to be together. So you have to pick up this color, sir. And touch to your forehead, touch to her forehead, and touch to your daughter's forehead, including the Nara Kurundara. Om Jayami, and take Kapalava. So always the family has to stay together, same thing for you. So husband, wife, that means the parents and the families, they are together. And when they are together, we are achieving goals. Photograph, this is the photograph. Don't lose it. Anish was sleeping. That's why this is done 3 times. You get 2 more times. Not perfectly shot. Yeah, that's why 3 times always. So you have to put again flower petal, but before that comfort flower petal. So you have to always offer. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. Against the your forehead. First your forehead. Yeah. So you all have harmonious thoughts. Correct. So that tells that she is going in with your consent. Whatever you are correct, you have got the consent from them. There is no veto. Same thing with you, correct? So perfect. So that's why they are saying yes, we are all together, and whatever commitment, yes, again flower petals. Yeah. Now this is the last perfect shot. Yes. Shiyam Vasanam Lusmaya Mundi Satya Samidam Vidram Kevenam Takshiyama Davati Santatavata Shadputyam Santatke Sandhyate Prajapashubhi Mumvedaha Yasmin Brahmanda Jayasarvedam Amunjalo Vinamja Sarvam Tanno Nakshatra Vijitvidya Shiyam Dada Torniyamanam Ahe Budniya Mantram Megopaya Iyam Rushastre Vidavidu Om Tadajan Uttam Mishtan Nevedyam Samarpayami Ava Idudevata Vyonmaha उत्तम उत्तम खंड खाद्य खंडम ने टुकड़ा केला खंड खाद्य नैवेद्यम समर्पयामि प्राणाय स्वाहा अपानाय स्वाहा व्यानाय स्वाहा उदानाय स्वाहा समानाय स्वाहा ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा. One spoonful of water into the plate, one spoon. So we are feeding the gods, we have invoked, and we are giving them 6 small bites. Or then we are always giving water in between. So no sprite or no diet during lunch time, meal time. Always water. Om Jayami, no empty calories. And again, प्राणाय स्वाहा अपानाय स्वाहा व्यानाय स्वाहा उदानाय स्वाहा समानाय स्वाहा ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा. 3 spoonful of water into the plate. Uttarakosham hasta prakshalanam mukha prakshalanam samarpayami. So when we take pranaya swaha apanaya swaha వ్యానాయ swaha, that means always we have to use our fingers. Fingers, the food, that sensory touch is very important for food, and that's why we have to eat rice like this. And that is the reason. Of course, you have to wash your hands, but that is the common sense we do. That's why that is the first thing. And the second thing is don't waste anything. Not a single morsel to be left in the plate. Even if we don't like, we have to eat. Next time we don't take. But zero wastage. Annahe purna brahma. So this is what pranaya is. And then now the water is done. You are going to put up a lamp. So a lamp panel is there, collect full Om Jaya. Om Jaya, she will do that. That's okay. And then ring the bell. There is a bell. You have bell here. Ring the bell. Dupam agrapayami karadamikam nirajana deepam sarkashayami. Om Tadajava Idudevata Vyonma. So now you are going to say Asmakam Kanyaya Namnim Vivaha त्याचं मुलाचं नाव घ्यायचं हरीश शर्मणः प्रीत्यर्थम वांग निश्चयम प्रीत्यर्थम भार्यात्वाहम वृणीमहे कन्याम अवलोकिताम. So they are saying, look at my daughter. My daughter is here. Tomorrow don't complain to me. She has hair like this and she has... Correct? So whatever you want to see, and they are saying, Avyange Patite Klive Dasadosha Vivardita. My daughter is beautiful. Avyange Patite Klive Dasadosha Vivardita. They are not saying she is 100%. She is not 100% defect free. Some defects are there. No doubt about it. But Dasha dosha, there are 10 important dosha. They should not be there, and those 10 doshas are not present in her. She is a perfect woman, then she is a perfect daughter, and she is going to be a perfect Grihini. So, Avyange Patite Klive Dasha dosha Vivardita. Imam Kanyam Pradasayami, such a beautiful daughter. So, and they are giving the daughter for your son. So, please have a look at her, and then if you accept, then we will proceed. So they are giving you first chance. So if you are accepting, then they are saying, okay, they are accepting. So they will come forward, and now they are going to come forward and they are going to do the puja for her. So either they can come from that side and they will do the puja, they will offer the puja. हो चालेल, तुम्ही आता उपलब्ध मिळतं तरी चालेल. आणि तुम्ही नंतर मुलाची पूजा करायची. थोडा त्यांना ब्रेक मिळावा. त्यांना पाय So you have to worship her like goddess. She is living in your home as a goddess.
I can't see her.
Yeah, I think we have a.
Harish has to. You like that? Perfect. Keep raise your thali. Because we are going to do the viva, right? So we will need the thali. No, not your thali. Thali for us. Later on, you want it, right? And where is the thali? Perfect. Now you are going to give her sugar cone. Not sugar cone. Yeah. So that's why you use so much now you are going to put this, that red color, where is that? If you have gold coin, then bring that gold coin and put it on to forehead. Good. If you can move this lamp on this side in the middle, so then it will less help. Leave it to reach the other from there. At least make it visible. Yeah, turn it on the other side. अव्यंगे पद्धतीतली भेट थँक यू मी सकाळ सकाळी उठून जेवण आणायला गेलो और हे बघा हे घ्या सुपारी आहे आवडतं
He's from? He's from? Same group.
Yeah, my mom's house sitting माझ्या आईच्या Yes, and now you are going to offer. Now you are going to put the garlic. You are going to put the garlic. Yeah, numbers because he is coming in your home as a Lakshmi, goddess of wealth, and your son is going in their home as a Vishnu Swarupini. Yeah, she is going in there. She is
They'll be so young and have to shave
And you have to keep this until your wedding आता हे आदित्य वाटे तुझं विवाह काही हरकत नाही काय तुम्ही बाहेर ते पण आणून ठेवा आहेत नाही ते बघ नाव हरीश turn. Harish is asking why is my turn coming? Wedding वाली है but just before that you have to see how he is being respected. You want to see picture or you want to see? Okay. Okay, so now your parents have to come forward and you have to be there. Om Tadam Jayami Namaskaromi Uttamotam Abhyenge Now Harish parents are saying Where is Harish mom? Okay, good. So Harish mom is telling to you, Harish dad is telling to you, our son is pure gold. Our son is a diamond. And this diamond, have a look at him. Yes, precious diamond. There were only 2 diamonds in India. British one, Kohinoor. The second one is here. Now we are taking the second one.
Oxford is so I said it's the house.
So you are saying to them, obviously, so now Kanya Purna Avalokanu. So my son is good. He is defect free. He was very naughty. He was very troublemaker during his teenager. Oh my God, you won't believe it. but now he turned out a good boy. He is the best person, that's what mom and dad they are saying. And they are saying, have a look at him, tomorrow don't complain. He is very foodie, he likes to eat. He likes to eat a lot. So make sure, my name is Sanjay. I can sit anywhere, I can see. Yeah, Sanjay has the third eye. Yeah. So now you are, sir, if it's acceptable to you, you continue with his worship. So basically offer him kumkum, Vishnu Swarupini. He is the God of sustenance. So he is going to be a provider. He is going to be a caretaker. And don't have to worry about your daughter. Om Dhyayami Namaskaromi. Avaitdevadaabhyoma. Yashastam Palavandam Prabhutam Nuvayavagadipatirvabhuva. Sankirnam Supatirnam. Sumangalam Satam Virgamayuho. Perfect. Now pull out your feet little bit. Yes. Yeah. And then put some.
Like that.
Yes. And put some water. Yes. So take this water. And that's why I called for paper. So clean the paper. And then wipe the paper. Yes. Okay. So that is the Vara Pujanam they are doing. Because he is going in the Vishnu Swarupini, so they are doing this Vara Pujanam. Yeah. Yeah. So these are Punekar people. They come from the city of Pune. So while demonstrating this respect, they are also checking his tonal fungal infection. They are looking the need of any pedicure. These are very smart people. But I like you, that's why I'm sharing the secret with you. So now you know that. I have to open the secret. Yeah, so this part is done. So now you this is done. Correct? So now you perfect. This part. And now you have to give him how that? To be done now first
Yeah, the biggest
Smile as much you can before the marriage. After marriage, we don't know what happens. All will be grumpy face, buying this, buying that. Now you see me. You have to be at least 6, please. Now you can get up and go down to them. And now they are down down.
You get exposed to those new languages so fast.
And then what will
But the house is that.
For 30 years, everyone goes to Indonesia.
Not just
Now is the waiting correct. Now everything else so will not be punishment of that. So one thing to do is in the corner.
I remember the even make a super
Before you go, where are the parents? I mean,
अभी तक चल रहे हैं सुपर
oh, nice.
चल रहे हैं सब बड़ा प्रिकेरियसली पोजीशन है
This is supposed to be. This
So before that, your parents, I mean your parents. So I photography के मुझे क्या बिजी लगे? भाई इकडे. एक तुमच्याकडे हळकुंड आणि सुपारी. So now photographer be ready. You be here. This side.
फोटोग्राफर भी रेडी
तुझ्याकडे आहे कॅमेरा.
प्रेशर हो
Don't watch it. आणि facing. So तथा जाएगा आम्ही. तन्ने आवाम अस्माकं संज्ञायः भार्या अस्माकं तव पुत्रस्य भार्यां प्रीत्यर्थम् अस्माकं कन्यायाः ऋणीमहे. You are saying ऋणीध्वं. बेटी का नाम लीजिए. ऋणीध्वं. स्नेहा. ऋणीध्वं. So now they are going to give you this. That is the curcumin and the supari. So they are saying we are just giving you the healthy one. So this is one. That health is always for memory. We will not forget our commitment. Same thing you will say, I am not forgetting my commitment, and you are giving that turmeric, because turmeric always improves your memory. So you are going to give him, give it to him. Correct. And now here when he gives, that time you touch his hand, same thing. आणि यांना देतो. आणि तुम्ही त्यांच्या हाताला हात लावायचा आहे. फोटोग्राफर. Perfect. So this one you have to save until the wedding is done. At least. Someone is running. Yeah, beautiful.
very stressful. 5 minutes के
उत्तम असं औक्षण करायचं. हे घे. हा, हे घे. I should be out, so that way.
Okay, another round of pause.
Ready, all ready.
Pause ready?
Fast today.
Fast today, he ate too much.
But it also comes back, so I can use it anytime.
And like this.
Oh yes, we all are.
तीन दिन से और भी चल रही है और
ये जेंसी वाले pause हैं.
Just need a few comments.
ready.
I tried doing this until you know at the top of my couch, you hold the ceiling. So I jumped up here, and then I sat like this. And then
ऐसी thank you so much बाद में पर पूरा नहीं भी दे मार पड़ी है नहीं
है चलो I can see.
And from that we will have green sugar in there. That's how it has to be upset. That is very great. Thank you.
क्या याद है?
We need help. Yes, we need help.
But he passed out at
79.
Yeah.
बच्ची को बोल सकते
Make sure people don't declare over it.
biology and then MBA.
This one has to be. Because this is the problem.
Biology
नहीं
That was part. Biotechnology.
because genetic engineering yeah, it's like the peak of the pyramid.
No, Anish isn't getting married.
Microbiology से शुरू होती है.
Most eligible bachelor. Not yet. Final Canadian, so your peer issue is the.
There is a Jennifer Sargent came up here.
Jennifer Sargent, the girl. Canadian. You want to marry? You want a handsome boy. So we need to begin now.
First friends.
दोबारा स्टार्ट करेंगे. बहुत दूर हो गया ना.
I don't know, it's like
You have to complete the task.
but yes, suddenly this one is surprising. Of the Shadi.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm the crewmate. even one of the
Dry fruits.
1 hour.
Especially the gap.
No, end of 1 hour. In next 40 minutes, they will do the Mangala. And thereafter 21 minutes.
ये कभी try किया?
You have to go.
I doubt in Nandini ka hai?
Because this plan changed, right? Earlier the plan was different. So
GRB
the scope expanded, the project scope expanded.
the ring exchange GRB process by now. But
It was supposed to be finished now. Now we expanded.
You get
That is called as a creep in engineering. Scope
ये
change.
सारा नंबर क्या?
now you are staying.
गरम पानी में
हो मिळेल ना मनीष प्यायचं पाणी जरा केटल मध्ये थोडं गरम करून कोमट पाणी असं पाहिजे मंगळ
They
आपण
change the dress.
At least to the double
I change the dress. Clothes. And then another 40 minutes, you know, the same similar, different, maybe different, chanting. And then after 40 minutes, actual marriage, right? And then you have 24 minutes of
Oh, Sneha
it's just fish them and just feel free, you have been here like since like 11 o'clock. We can expect more. Thanks for being patient.
even we didn't know when we met. It was surprise for us. हमारा तो stream भी
I work from home actually. Oh,
I'm driving.
4 hours.
So you go to 4 hours and then go.
Access is
So you will leave in trains, no?
environmental biodegradable.
Yes.
Correct. Research and उसके अलावा you had
There is a
to
very
higher
Yeah, that's my friend.
My But he was in East Coast. Yeah, my son comes from East Coast.
And Abhi actually was US.
Oh, wow.
In World War II.
Wow, so he's a veteran. My son is also a veteran. He has a license plate.
I was in research anyway.
But he was there. He witnessed that war.
he comes to Singapore.
Yes.
You know the family.
I know the family very well.
Bro, so you have the heritage.
My mind is working, but
So you are now, I see. Huh?
My husband died when we
Oh, I see.
My husband was the
Oh, I
So
see.
I lived in Germany for years.
Oh, so you have what?
That's why I know this side also. अच्छा अच्छा
थोड़ा गरम असेल ते
Yeah.
मनीषा
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good.
मनीषा is
Today I climbed to see how.
वर्षाच्या बहिणीची मुलगी is that side and you are related from the other side so
Oh, yes. Both sides, the relation.
मेरे को भी ये चीज़ समझने में टाइम लगता है
Oh नहीं यार this is very complex. मतलब उस साइड का पूरा फैमिली बहुत complex है.
बाकी कुछ भी बात हो I understand it. ये
Both have the
अच्छा क्या
That is okay, because now it is going to be whiteout kind of situation. If I thought you were driving alone, because then it is a challenge kind of. Whiteout, we have to do a lot of whiteout.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
have the big
Nice,
truck
nice.
right there.
Oh, that is
And
good.
we drove through our Johnson Park yesterday.
Okay. There are driving etiquettes. What I've seen before and now, I see the change. People are not taking their careless driving. They drive as if they own the road.
वही मैं सोचा
How much time you have? How much time you have?
अरे यार
better for me to drive till I don't बंद हो जाती है
Yeah, I saw the truck. What else is there? Yeah. This was my course of years.
English.
Oh, you are right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, You almost every other weekend you
You are seasoned bike. Yes, bike. Usually when you go away from, then you should have to come back. That's my bike, I don't feel like again going back on it. Maybe my, your one.
This is Charlie and you 2 bedroom condo, right? Yeah, sharing मी जॉब लागलेला सो इकडे now last year पुराने सारे बहुत सारे मैं भी मूवी बैठे
हमको भी देखना है अभी बैठे जब 2 महीने पहले लाइक तो सॉन्ग्स
Anish, camera is still running. Is it running? Okay. Live. Okay.
setting it up again is very tough.
No radio, no power. That's why I like it. Not with the power and not with all the radio free one. Bring your own stove.
No, I don't think so. It's fine. It's fine.
If you see my tent buckle when it's smooth. Bring them in soon. Okay. Where is the coffee? I want Madras coffee first. Chennai coffee. No, bring them over because these people have to leave. And before they can complete the ceremony.
27th of July.
I hope I'm correct.
No, I died. They were all one.
Stop. Like you have to come from the No, I don't have a seven. Two things. One is that, one is See, I made you gifts from my house, my Amma, बढ़िया. Thank you. I got right. I'm singing She blessed me with 21,000 rupees and gold medal for Gita chanting. Yeah, cool. Now, you ask me any words from any chapter, I can tell you number and the word. This is what I did. Thorough, yes. Upside and downside. So I can start 78, 77, backward. Yes. 700 stanza. There is on 13, there is one extra stanza. Arjuna Vacha. One is this here.
Yeah, exactly. हमने सब ट्राई किया हुआ है लेकिन
One day you got up and
You want coffee? This is chai. No, no, come this way.
Oh, she's filling up in those functions.
Somebody coffee? No, no, coffee.
Coffee.
We just want to continue. Oh, we have a lot of them.
Sorry, that is without shoes.
Slender है बहुत ज़्यादा है. If you want to, yeah.
Because his car reports have gone down.
So high small also has a bit of sugar problems. So
So
we
you keep this.
Yeah.
But then I think you should.
Finally, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, finally, yeah. Tea is ready for the coffee, yeah.
We need to stir you.
I've got more tea here.
Ginger tea down.
Tea here. I have more tea. No, if you want sugar, you can add sugar. Yeah. You have to add sugar. You have to add sugar.
Time pass.
In none of them. Okay. I'll hold it if you want.
Yeah, sugar. Yeah. Sugar is gone.
But he wanted to develop the genuine Kerala.
Who has got tea?
There's more tea here, huh?
Even though so actually market and sale.
And this is
One is really the price was really
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Don't make more.
Harish, we need now we need to get going. So you can ask for an
Okay, no more tea, yeah.
but we need
Yeah, but more tea, a little more here, but yeah, that's not the tea we have. Yeah, will also take some tea.
बरकाव साहेब कुंकण मारून लवकर घ्या कुंकुम पी
Oh, we'll take care of it later.
I know you will. Don't worry. I also know what to do.
सगळं झालं की तिकडे set with sugar. Sugar पण तिकडे set. आणि that is what the one to start. Which is
mainland fighting. Wow. He's in mind, so he's having money. Yeah. Wow, I fly. Yeah, I fly with this. I want to do. So yeah, he can fly. Amphibian. He can land on the. But they are going to stay. You convince them? Yeah, I convince them.
Marriage expecting.
You
wherever I am, you should call me. No. Wherever I am.
Situation going to happen if you don't Now we are going to begin the ceremony. We need groom's parents. So please your team. Now there is a Sankalpa, we are doing the marriage actually, because initially was the engagement, and here is the Brahma Vivaha. That is the 8th type of Vivaha. So in the interest of time, I will just explain a little bit on this. You go ahead and you say Asmakam. Asmakam. Kanyaya. Perfect. Tehanamni. Brahma. Vivaha. Vidhi Purvakam. Kanyadanam, Prityartham, Dharma, Prajotpadan, Siddhyartham, Vedokta Mantrena, Aham, Kanyadanam, Havanam, Chakarishe, Tathacha, Brahmana Prityartham, Nana Vidadanam, Aham, Karishe. Now you are going to offer this. So this is the Sankalpa, that resolution for having number of children in the family. Not only the contract between the boy and the girl, but there will be great families. Not only dogs and cats, but children in the family. You already got rid of cats, you are making room. Matra Devata Bhyoma, Pitu Devata Bhyoma, and Gaudiya Rasati, प्रत्येकावरती वहिनी तुम्ही फुलाचे पाकळ्या व्हायच्या. ओम जय आम्ही नमस्कार. Because Shankar Parvati is the idea of the couple. So you want to follow the model of Shankar and Parvati. Don't have to look at Ottawa Hill, Justine and you know Justine and Sophie. So you don't have to follow that model. Om Jayami Namaskar. Justine Bhagavad Pushpan Samarpayami. Perfect. Om Sakhajal Karyame Siddhimayatu. Param Dhamam Param Brahmam Paresham Parameshwaram Vigna Vigna Dharam Shantam Shantam Surasura Siddhile Siddham Somi Karam Surak
पद्मदिनेशं च गणेशं मङ्गलायनम् इदं स्तोत्रं महापुण्यविघ्नशोकहरणं यः पठेत् प्रातरुत्थाय सर्वविघ्नान् प्रमुच्यते प्रार्थनां समर्पयामि अनेन पूजनेन. Now you have to make him sit and you have to give him the yogurt. Stand also for a second. That's right. And now parents can go get on the chair. I would rather prefer you sit in the chair. They are giving him yogurt and honey mixture. So, honey mixture. That bacteria, more than 200 million neurons are in the guts alone. So the gut health has to be good. And so they are finding, so now there's Sneha to their family, always give importance to gut. And not making hasty decisions to marry their daughter. Not easier. So they want to maintain your gut health. So you need more yogurt and honey mixture. So in their home, always healthy food you will get. Shall I give him?
Give him.
On his hand?
No, directly. At the back. So now you have to wake up. Perfect. And then look at me.
I can hold this.
We need the curtain. We need two people to hold the curtain. Yes. Tough situation.
So that he does not see her face.
Yes, but अजून मित्र आहे का कोणी जेंट्स असले जास्त चांगले आहे. या पान Yusuf, come on in. Yes.
So he wants boys at both the ends.
Yes. Why not ladies, they look awkward holding this one. Their beauty is in the poses, not raising the hand. Correct? So that's why. There is nothing, so there is no gender discrimination. Please. Boys are okay, they can be in awkward pose anytime. So basically they are saying that trust, even though there is a curtain, they are not going to change the model of commitment. Whatever commitment they have done, the parents are saying we'll bring the same model, putting it behind the curtain. So you have to trust the parents. So don't peek over, just raise this up. Correct. Now we need the bride. मामा का नाम क्या रस्ता?
Okay, she's already here.
Perfect. So now we are going to chant certain mantras, and that is called as Mangalashtaka. So Mangalashtaka, when we say Savadhan, so during Savadhan time, you are going to offer pure rice grains onto that.
Pure rice grains or
Only pure rice grains. Because rice is very important one. Correct?
Even we don't see.
Yeah, and rice is important. They should have always spreading of rice in their home. Ample food, rice. Rice gives you melatonin and quality sleep. So that's why rice is very important. So now, and rice doesn't increase the belly. That is wrong. If you eat rice properly, it doesn't increase. Otherwise, all South Indians would have all that big belly. But it is not the case. No, not big belly. Because they eat different food. That's the problem. So now we are going to say Samara.
So in case bride and groom, if they want to change their decision, then it's clear that the doors are still open. They are not still shut.
I just opened it.
Yes, correct. So let him go, because he has experience. So, now he cannot.
I didn't take that option at all.
Yeah.
Close it.
And Savadhan means now going forward, bride and groom, they have to share the same washroom, they have to share the same closet. Eventually the poor guy gets only 4 hangers in the closet, all clothes are in the downstairs closet. So, and if they are prepared for all that,
But he asked me to stand in the middle.
Yes, okay, we are ready.
Because he was almost in the window. You can stand like this, no? You can stand the way, same way.
Now you go little bit.
तदेव लग्नं सुदिनं तदेव ताराबलं चन्द्रबलं तदेव विद्याबलं दैवबलं तदेव लक्ष्मीपते ते ग्रीवं स्मरामि सुमुहूर्त सावधान 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 Dip your fingers inside and put a water onto their eyes. Her eyes without disturbing her makeup. Otherwise, eyelashes fall out. So basically they are coming in this union with open eyes. The first on is. No, because then we do the experiment on him. Just a bit. Correct. So that means you are coming in this union with open eyes. You cannot say the curtain was there, drawn, I didn't know who I put in. So you look into each other's eyes, do the retina scan, face each other. This way. Correct. And now you touch your foreheads and your hands only. Foreheads and hands. Touch your foreheads. So that means your prefrontal cortex, you have to come together with your prefrontal cortex. And the important is not only the limbic system, reptilian brain comes in this union. We want our cortical level and neocortical level. So we want to go at the neocortical level relationship. That's our goal. So cortical and neocortical. So Dhruva, Dhruva, Prithivi, Dhruva, Sa, Dharodayame, Dhruva, Vishnugunnaga, Dhruva, Vishamaya, Dhruvam Deraja, Urnu, Dhruvam Devo, Brahaspati, Dhruvam Taindra, Shagnisha, Rashtram Dharayatam Dhruvam. You both are coming together for Rashtra, for country, community at large, regardless of religious preferences, regardless of their differences among the citizens. We have to bring everyone together. And that's what your goal is. Your teaching for your children will be like that. All are human beings and basically we have to treat everyone equal. So Rashtra, and Rashtra comes first. So now this is done through your head. So that's good. Now move this Perfect. They like to stay, don't want to stand proud. Stand proud. Thank you. So the important part here is, Harish is so pleased that he was paid well and now he got your hands, but there is a big block in the middle. And that block is in the form of dad. Dad comes here, dad and mom. Yes. They don't want to give the daughter still. There are certain expectations you accept. Yeah. And put your hand on his shoulder. Yeah. One way, he is giving you confidence. Don't worry, beta. I have gone through all these hardships.
You will learn how to survive.
He is giving you encouragement, also showing you sahanbhuti. So
Having sympathy for you.
he is sympathy, yes. So he is saying, एक हाथे मुली का खांद्यावर ठेवा. ओम ध्यायामि नमस्करोमि. So he is saying, कन्या कनक संपन्ना कनका भरणिर्दा दास्यामि विष्णवे तुभ्यं ब्रह्मलोक जिगीषा विश्वंभरा सर्वभूता साक्षिण्या सर्वदेवता इमां कन्यां प्रदास्यामि पितॄणां तारणाय च. So now he is saying he has got a date on his head, lot of date on his head. He did not disclose that to you, but he is now disclosing it to you. And what is that date? He is saying dharmecha arthecha kamecha nati chardavya swayayam. So do not cross the boundaries she is going to say. She knows very much finances. Dharma means righteous behavior. Our daughter is groomed in such a way, she knows the religious aspect. She knows how to behave of morality. You learn from her. So dharmecha arthecha kamecha, kam means indulgences. Nati chardavya swayayam. If it is acceptable to you, you are going to say nati charami. Perfect. You heard it? Everyone heard? Yes. Saying he is not going to cross the boundary. But however, dad is very smart. Dad is saying, maybe at the spur of moment you said that. He wants to say again. He is saying, Kanya kanaka sampanna kanaka vainurta. Kanaka means gold. And gold is always appreciating in value. Correct? Tesla stock can go down, but gold is always up. So, Kanya kanaka sampanna kanaka vainurta. Dasyami vishnave tubhyam brahmaloka jigesha. Vishwambara Sarvabhuta Sakshinya Sarvadevata. Now the parents are there. Shiva Parvati is here. Sakshinya Sarvadevata. Imam Kanyam Pradasyami Pitrunam Taranaya Dharmeja Teja Kameja Nati Kartavya Tvaya Iyam. Acceptable? Nati Charami. That means he is saying, I am not going to cross those boundaries. He will try to find some other way to escape. Good luck for that. Many people tried, so far no one has done. So that's why he is giving you, in case you find, let him know. That's why he is on your side that way. Again he is saying now, Mamosha Purejata, that means this daughter is Gaha. So she is blossomed in my home. She is Mamosha Purejata, Lalita, Palita Maya. I took care of her as an apple of my eye. So now see, he is becoming emotional. So he is saying, Kanya, Mamosha Gulejata, Lalita, Palita Maya, whatever she wanted, I gave her. I always looked after her like apple of my eye, always as a butter. She has a heart of butter. And you have to maintain that. So while maintaining, do not be abrasive. Do not be argumentative. Try to see her different aspects. Try to see from her point of view. And Mamosha Gulejata, Lalita, Palita Maya, Tubhyam Vitramaya, the Putra Pautra Pravardini. Putra means children. And Pautra means grandchildren. So he's saying, Putra Pautra Pravardini, Dharmecha, Deja Kamecha, Nati Chertavya, Tvayayam. You know now perfect. See? So Nati, he has accepted. That means raising children and grandchildren, you are accepting all the responsibilities. It is not going to be easy to raise children. It is not easy going to be raising grandchildren. So raise good children, they marry with genders appropriate and have their own family. That is also equally important, correct? So this is very important. Yeah. So this is done now. He accepted. So you are happy?
Yeah.
Perfect. So now he is saying that's fine. I am going to proceed for Kanyadanam. Now you pick up here. So. तुम्ही आता इथे जायचं तुम्ही तिथे जायचं आणि आता तुम्ही इकडे यायचं हे घ्या पाणी हे घ्या आणि now your dad has to come, his dad has to come पुढे
On that side.
Karun, hold on. Now she will give you direction for proper photo setup.
What about
Because this is a photo op. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, perfect. Mama Samastati Pranam. Now dad is saying, Mama Samastati Pranam, Nijati Pranam, Brahma Lokava, Prati Kanya, Sukhavape, Anena Varina, Syam Kanya, Utpadish Manasantatyam, Dwadishvaran, Dwadishvaram, Purushana, Povitram, Kartum, Atma Laksham, Chudnamana Prite, Brahma Vivaha, Vidhi Purvakam. Now, give that to Appa. You give it to Amma. You put your hand on her shoulder and you on the back side slightly. You can leave this.
Okay.
You leave hand. So that way she will be in the picture. Otherwise, you are perfect. Perfect. ध्यायामि नमस्करोमि उत्तमोत्तम गंगे च यमुने चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदे सिंधु कावेरी सकलद्वीयासरावी च कुम्भेऽस्मिन् सन्निधं कुरु. So he is saying Ganga, Sindhu, Saraswati, Kaveri, all river important civilizations, we have to learn to respect regardless of linguistic differences, dietary choices, we respect all. As we bring the water from different rivers, St. Lawrence, Amazon, if we mix Niagara, we cannot separate out that water which belongs to which river. So same way, when two cultures they come together, it becomes a seamless integration of the culture. It becomes good blend of the culture, and that's what now this Kanyalam is. And he's saying Samasta Petrunam. He's talking about the date what I was telling you. He's admitting that he has a date of his ancestral date. Same thing, your parents have ancestral date, means always respect our ancestors. So you have to say in your mind, or you can say verbally, 3 names. Your name, your dad's name, and your granddad's name. Same thing, your name, your granddad's name, your dad name and granddad name. So you are taking their permission and you are putting water in there. Om Tatha Brahma Lokavapyadi Tamma Samasta Pitrunam Nirādishnānanda Brahma Lokavapyadi Kanyāvana Kalpukta Bhalavapte Adena Varina Syam Kanyam Padishmana Santatyam Dvadashvaram Dvadashvaramsha Purushana Pavitrim Ghartum Atma Rakshakshumanana Prate Brahma Vivaha Vidhi Purvakam Kanyadanam Aham Karishye. Kanyam, say Kanyam Prati Grunami. Perfect. Now you are saying Kanyam Prati Grunami. You are saying Prati Gruyyatam. So you are accepting the daughter. You say Mama Asmakam Kanyayaha Prati Grunami. You say Kanyam Prati Gruyyatam. So he is giving you commitment. I am also going to respect the seniors the way you have been respecting. He is also saying that means he will take care of you and always remember grandparents and great grandparents. That way, what you think, so that way your brain gets into the habit of thinking and your brain becomes, so no dementia. We always remember, this is a practice of remembering our ancestors. Yeah, so no Alzheimer issue. So now you put the water, so now you give me everything, you close their fist. Now you put our hands on their fist, basically make one.
Like this.
Om Dhruvadyam Dhruva Prithivi Dhruva Sva Parvatayame Dhruva Shatraya Dhruva Vishamyam Dhruvam De Rajavano Dhruvam Devo Brahaspati Dhruvam De Indra Charnishta Rashtram Dharetam Dhruvam. Dhruvam is firm. And when your hands are joined, it's not only you two. Any turbulence in there is going to cause waves in their lives also. So you have to think of that way. And that's how you should be always connecting. Your hands should be touching each other and not the TV remote all the time. Not the computer all the time. You should be together. PS5. Yeah, so that's what is important. You understood? So now that parents have given you all this. Now this part is done. So the parental blocks are gone. So the parents can take their seats. Now you can take the chairs away. Yeah, and only you sit in there. She sits on the. She sits on that side. Two secrets. And you sit here. Perfect. Yes. Correct. Sit now. Sit. Yeah. So this is perfect. Now just I will sleep another bus. Now we are going to any Mangalsutra collection. Thali kidhar hai? Thali is very important. So we need that thali to be circulated among all people, all married ladies. They place the thali. Your thali is here. Right? Give up thali. Oh, now you have to put in the thali here. Om Padmane Padmamuru Padmanji Padmasambhave Padmanji Yena Saukyam Lavamyam Ashwadayi Odayi Dhanadayi Manani Dhaname Lavram Devi Sarvakama Shreyme Padmanane Padmavi Padmapatre Padmapriye Padmavalaya Pakshi Vishwapriye Vishwapriye Padmada Padmamai Sandirasva some flower petals kumkum.
Auction.
Left hand.
Auction.
Now Harish comes from a family, very cultured family.
Very fast.
Harish loves mom. Harish loves dad more than himself. So Harish is saying, I have given all commitments to your dad. I am ready to tie the thali, but before that you have to accept my commitments. And are you willing to do that? That's what he is saying. He comes from a family where dharmo mein kama samriddham. He always believes in following the dharma. Dharma means not in the context of Christianity, religion. Dharma means not Islam. Dharma means not Hinduism. Dharma means his moral responsibility as a son. As a son, he has to take care of his father and mother. As a brother, he has to look after his sister. As a citizen, global citizen, he has to ensure the society is also taken care of. So reduce, recycle, reuse. Environmental sustenance. Correct? So minimum purchases as much possible. If possible, Salvation Army, goodwill first, and then we can look for others. So correct that reduce, recycle, reuse. It doesn't mean your status in the society. It is the environmental approach. Whenever possible, you walk, not the car. Not the big truck, as your guests have brought in. Because they come from Kingston. They come from Kingston. They come from snow country. For you too, you don't need. So that is his dharma. I'm just elaborating on his dharma. If it is acceptable to you, he will buy bike. So then only two-wheeler, because your friends they have. So if it is acceptable, you are going to say Tathastu. Perfect. So she said Tathastu, you are going to put some rice grains on her forehead, on her head. Om Dharma me kama samriddham Tathastu. Little bit, just a little bit. Perfect. Now she says, okay, I accepted that, I will be with you. However, she has certain expectations because dad was saying she was apple of his eye, correct? All the time, ladli beti hai. So always taking care of her. So that's why always maintaining smile on her face. Bhago me kama samriddham. Bhago means always making her happy, keeping smile on her face. If it is acceptable to you, you are going to say Tatha. Tathastu, even if he didn't allow me to complete. Before that he said, he doesn't know what he's getting into. He smile on her face. Wish you all the best. Okay, now he accepted, put some rice grains on his head. Dharma me kama samriddham Tathastu, Bhavo me kama samriddham Tathastu. Now he is saying that fine, I will maintain smiles on your face. Importantly, he is saying, Yajna me kama samriddham, because South India is very much yajna. South is very much spiritual, always giving out. Not only holding, but giving. So he comes from a family where generosity flows, where they give. And that's why he wants to give things. So if it is acceptable to you, that means he will be always donating, he will be society services. Dharmo yajna me kama samriddham. If it is acceptable, you are going to say Tathastu. Tathastu. So she signed a waiver, no more Amazon purchase. She accepted. So now you put some rice grains. Yeah, in delightment you are putting some rice grains. That means just a little bit. Dharma me kama samudram dastu. Yajna me kama samudram Yet Bhagava me kama samudram dastu. She says that's fine. You can do as much charity you want. However, as dad was making the commitment, there wants to be more children in the family. Children, grandchildren. So praja me kama, children have to be there. Praja me kama samudram dastu. If it is acceptable to you, having number of children in the family, then you are going to say Tathastu. So you are signing up for sleepless nights. You are signing up for all baby daycare, correct? So now he said Tathastu. So now you are going to put some rice grains on his head, indicating those many rice grains, those many children. So Dharma me kama samudram dastu, praja me kama samudram dastu. Now you both are coming together and you are going to establish a family where you are going to respect all, regardless of faiths of the people, regardless of their choices. So you both are saying Yasho me kama samudram tathastu. You say tathastu. Now you both are going to put on the stage. And now you can, perfect. Now you have to go to Sindur. Mangal Sutra Sindur, now you can do.
The one that's getting married? Yeah.
Om Sinduram Jyotam Sauvajam Suvaram Sukhanam Jayam Sinduram Katveram Om Sadham Om Gayatri. Now you show this one, all people. Om Hali Tathata Mangalam Mangalam Bhartru Jivani Ekuna Kante Patnam Subhage Sajiv Sharada Sadam. So he is saying, I will ensure you will have long healthy life. Your nails. Oh,
Yeah, we have.
She's bringing
Now, Mangal can go. Yeah. Mangalananena Bhartru Jivane Hetuna Kante Patnami Subhage Sajiva Sharadashadam. Perfect. Hold your hand there for a minute, please. No, hold your hand while like that, yeah. No, your elbow a little bit. Like that, perfect. Yeah, their limo is waiting. You cannot be too long. You pay the limo driver overtime, no worries. Oh, one more. Thali. Thali थोड़ी बात. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sir. Just give it to him. Then he can find that. Oh, I don't know. Just put it there. Ali. संभाळून या वहिनी हे काय म्हणायचं तुम्ही आहे ना बुवा
Wait. I just want to take.
They gave you pure gold, and that is the real gold. See, whatever they walk the talk, that is the beauty of it. Yes, that's what. There you go. He won. He already won her heart now. Perfect. Just by a dialogue, he made it happen. But the dialogue has to come into practice. Now you have to put this around. Now that. So now this is accepted. Now you are ready. Now Sindur Radhana. Sindur Sindur is done, right?
Yeah.
Sinduram Shobhanam Saubhagyam Sukhavardhanam Sukadam Kamanam Chaiva Sinduram Pratilyatam. Up there. Correct. Sinduram.
Yeah, right there. Yes, yes.
Chair is too far. Chair is too far. Chair is there far.
from each other.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Hey, hi, this is what is that? Okay, so this one, whatever you have moved, we need to get going. We need to start fire. Yeah. Yes. The fire start here. Necklace है ना ऐसा? क्यों? वो दो fire जो
अभी दे दो नहीं अभी लगा ही रहे वो होम तो कर दो जिसको लेना है
सुनीता तू यावर फायनल सुनीता ते सोडून टाकले ना पहिलं तशी थोडी एक्सपर्ट
त्यांचा नकाला नको व्हायला मॅनिक्युअर नको करावं काम नंतर घरातली कामं संपत नाही मला पाहिजे हे बघ आय एम गोइंग टू शो यू दिस वन has to go in here and then right later on when she goes around the fire right now you are the one going to light up the sacred fire so because any energy has to be there in your union so light up the fire now all people can take a seat yes sir except bride and groom all can go om jayami krishna even though yajna ahi yajna sapure bhavana swaha and you go on that side give me that okay and go on the side now tie the knot because in front of Agni Devata you are tying the knot where mom go on she gone for makeup so when she puts her foot on the stone sarna hai na
अरे पीछे
hold it not
yes this is the patio door actually
next time you tie
अभी तो छोटा है
done
कितना कहीं बड़ा अच्छा वो कहाँ है
okay now hold her hand
उधर
so that way you can hold her hand
आवाज गलत हो जाएगा ना
correct you will take her from each side yeah that means taking 100% responsibility whenever she is going out make sure the snow is clean correct and his playing straight car is heated yes exactly lot of shopping done but she already signed the waiver so now you are going around we need to light up the fire again. Om Jayami Namaskaromi Avaitya Vadabhyom Ma Uttam Uttam Ruha Prithivi Ruha Sapurvadai Ruha Chakraya Ruha Vishnu Ruha Mudira Ruha Devi Ruha Tendra Shagnisha Om Rashudamuna Tidirdrona Imunno Yajnipya Vidvana Yagne Hota Shira Dabda Sapure Avana Avatam Tvam Rodasi Vishwaminve Yajamahe Saumanasaya Devan Saptasta Chatushrunga Saptajivo Dishashaka Tripada Prasannavadana Sukhasina Shuchismita Swaham Dakshine Parshve Devi Vame Sudamsa Vipra Dakshinaste Stu Shaktimanam Sujam Somanam Vame Padra Chudare Mesharu Rodava Dogavarno Modha Dumradu Lohita Saptachi Saptakamda Atmavim Kamasina Evam Rupo Udashana Agne Vaishwanara light up Agne Vaishwanara light Agne Vaishwanara Kandile Votra Misha Audameshu Pramuko Mama Samuko Varado Hova Agnim Parisamonam Agnim Parisamonam Agnim Parisamonam Agnim Paryukshanam Agnim Paryukshanam. So we are requesting the Agni Devata, please stay in this boundary, do not go beyond. We do not want fire people here. Om Jayami, now go around the fire. Om Jayami Namaskaromi Om Agnami Shiposa Sword Mishanjana. And then you are going to offer into the fire. Om Jayami Ghee kidhar hai? Agnami Shiposa Are Araswa Dukshunam. Just a bit of ghee. Just a bit of ghee. Only one, and she touches hand. Correct. She got that perfectly. Om Swaha. Perfect. Now give it back there and take second round. Om Agni Rishi Pomana Pant Om Agni Rishi Pomana Pantanya Purohitaha Tamimahe Mahagayam Swaha Agni Posupasme Vachasviram Dalai Mahipocham Swaha. And you are keeping the count, correct? How many rounds done?
Two rounds.
Perfect. Yeah. Om again. Om Tomayama Vasit Kaninam Nama Sudam Naguyam Vibharti Anyandi Mitram Sudam Nagovi Yad Dampati. Dampati means husband wife. Sampari Samanasa Krunoshi Swaha. Om. Hold on and now correct. Just a bit. Don't be too generous. Don't put your water go around. Om Jayami Namaskaromi Om Radhaja Uttamatam Dukabodha Pushpan Samarpyami Om Radhaja Avaita Devata Bhyonma Sairana Sandrupana Patse Hiranya Agore Bhyo Tagore Bhyo Gora Gora Dharebhya Sarve Bhyo Sarva Sarve Bhyo Namaste Astu Rudra Rupe Bhya Swaha. Om Jayami. Now go around. How many? Four done. So Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Dharma means righteous behavior. Artha means finances together. Kama means indulgences. And Moksha means spiritual practices. As Stephen Covey says, 7 habits of highly effective people. The 7th habit is sharpen the saw. Spiritual practices, they matter. So this is the sacred stone. We don't touch the stone without food. But today she is going in their home as a Parvati. That is Lakshmi. And that means you will be always providing all the wealth, abundance. So today you have, and you will be always giving him rock solid support. So you will be standing on this and you are going to tie that anklet. So, and take second toe you have to press. Yeah, put your right foot and then this is one of the, so tie to, and then second toe you will press. You come to this side. Correct.
Get your hand here.
Om Jayami Agni Shipo Manapanja Purohita. Go around. And then we need your brother.
Yeah, Anish.
Anish, come on over. Om Agni Shipo Manapanja Purohita. Tabi May Mahagam Swaha. Move fast. We don't have time. No, not you, it's Anish. Otherwise they will run away. We don't want them to. So, that is enough. This one is enough. Don't put any more. Yeah. Where is the pop price?
I just found it over there.
So this pop price goes in Anish's hand. Anish, you are going to put your hand on top of this, and then you are going to give him Q. Just Q. This is indicating that is the Lacha Homam. That means it is expanding family. There will be family growth, number of children, and there is a babysitter available here. Kids pick up. Now you are going around. Hold on. Go around because you have to reinforce your support. So put the second foot now, and this is the one now. Om Agni Rishi, Tomar Yamavo Sekri Nama Sulam Vim Liberty, Anjan Dimitram Sudan Govi, Yadampati Samanasa, Kronoshi, Om Pradapade Natvade, Taninu Yesha Gatani Parita Bhua, Yat Kama, Steju Maskanma Suem Sampateo Swaha. Again, you are going to give them Q. Yes, only. The already open only place. Om Jayami Namaskaro. Second toe. Second toe plays vital role for the children bearing. So that's why we have that silver toe ring. Always second toe. So because you will be having number of children. So that's why you get good children. Okay, so now you go. Okay, go around. Perfect. Om Jaya, open palms. And he is going to support. Kids drop off, he is reinforcing his support. Kids pick up, baby sitting. Correct. Correct. Now go around again, third time. And now directly, without stopping here. Yeah. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. Again open. Yes. Om photo आता देवो तुम. Yeah, it should be. Om Jayami Namaskaromi. Correct. That job is done. Now you go on the other side. Both get seated.
Take a video in this mode. Click stops.
Cancel.
It's the cancel.
Now sit on there. You are going to paste it here. Yes. Indicating you will be watching like a hawk. Yes. Yes. I'm watching. So you are campaign. Make sure she is with you. And make sure I am with you also. No. You have to do the babysitting.
Look here.
Here's the
I'll give you candid pose.
One more. Guruji. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Yeah, you can give now. Give it.
Give it. See, he is giving you, ensuring apple a day, doctor's away. A visitor should be always healthy. You cannot come sick. Oh, I can't do it. He is very smart because South Indians are very smart, very shrewd people. You know, Sitaraman, who's our finance minister? Yes. Sitaraman, very smart lady. So now this part is done. So your job is there. Go and eat. You have to go and
It's always
So now
done.
Saptapadi. So now you are going to put sugar there.
Little,
That many dollars.
बहुत कमाई हुई है।
Okay, yes,
उत्तमोत्तम नैवेद्यं स्वाहा
और ये कैसे उठा तो
नहीं मैं वो चेयर बाजू में now you are going to put your hand on her shoulder
ये कोई नहीं
then you are going to
यहाँ रख देता हूँ।
go on that side slightly just yeah so it will not move your too much now आता she is taking the first step in the transformation of life next Jipadi Bhava Samanurada Bhauste Santujardashya Urja, always you will walk with energy, no matter whatever, no PS5 or anything, but always 10,000 steps minimum. Next one. Mayo Bhavya, there will be temptation, there will be good web series happening, 24, Prison Break. You will not get glued to the screen, but you will ensure you complete your dosage of walking together. Prajabhya, that means there will be children in the family and you will develop a habit of walking with the children. So you will develop next generation also very well. Rutubhya, no matter whatever season. Good season, bad season, always you will come together. When you both are together, you will be always feeling like spring, always feeling like autumn. So regardless of 10 inches of snow here, you will feel it is spring when because you are together. Sakha Saptapadi Bhava. Sakha Saptapadi Bhava means you will always share your hearts with each other. Email passwords, bank account codes, everything will be shared. And Sakha, there is no one superior, no one inferior. Both are on the same plane. Correct? Both are equal. And that is the equality. Albert Einstein says, in theory and practice, they are same. But in practice, they are different. So, Harish, you will understand anyway, in life, who is going to be superior. Practice is different. So this part is done, now we come back.
indirectly. सही से बस सही बता रहे हैं.
With example. You are always on right, so you stay on right. She walks on right. Okay, now have seat please. Now we are doing the blessings. So these blessings are basically we are saying these blessings are for both of you for the married life. See, someone is chopping behind, preparing the food.
वर्षाणि सुसंसारे कुसुरता तेजस्वी तेजस्वी च धर्मपत्नीव्रता जनयतु पुत्राणि माच दुःखवेत् क्वचित् वर्तातु सुमुपा नित्यं भवेत् धर्मपरायणः.
So you will be always following the religious practices, and whenever she is feeling down, you will make sure that her mood is lifted up. And not visiting the bar, but going for a walk. Then always getting value-added activity, and that's why how you will keep her cheerful all the time.
अष्टपुत्रा भवन्तस्य शिवराजतिव्रता
So you are going to win his heart, already you have won, but importantly you have to win Amma's heart and Dad's heart. So Dayanandini, once you win them over, then he is going to be happy for life. And when he is happy, he will be running extra mile, bend backward to make you happy all the time. And that is the harmony you will achieve. So you have that responsibility. Shankar and Parvati, that is considered as ideal pair. They always discuss. Yes. There is a Shiva Gita. So they always talk about not only the worldly pleasure but also spiritual practices. So that is the model you have. Also Vishnu and Lakshmi. That means sustainer and basically abundance. So in your family there will be abundance and you will be generous enough. Indrasya Nani. Indra means most important one is the god of the king, is the king of the gods. So you are basically praying for Indrani. I want to be Indrani. Because of Indrani, Indra got all this. Behind the success of every man, there is woman, correct? As they say. So that's why you are the Indrani. Indra demonstrated Shatakratu. He donated not once, twice, thrice. He amassed the wealth, donated. Amassed the wealth, donated 100 times. That's why he's called Shatakratu, and that's how he became the king of all gods. So that is the yajna he is going to do, and you are going to be supportive of. So we are doing the prayer. Indrasya avam vasistasya kaushikasya tasati tatha tvamapi vartari gyavati bhava. So there is Arundhati darshan, Vasishtha and Arundhati. Arundhati darshan usually we go out and we show, but Arundhati means in Ursa major, in the binary star system there are two stars, Alcor and Mizar. So Alcor, Arundhati, Mizar is Vasishtha. Usually binary star system, one star is fixed, the second one rotates, but here Alcor and Mizar, they rotate around each other. So that's how you will be. So it's not only one person sitting and bringing water, bringing food. No, both have to go work together. Both have to sit together, enjoy together. And also there is no equality. Sometimes you will have to work more, sometimes you will have to work more. It is like a differential of a car. You know differential at the back side. When the wheel is turning, the right side wheel, if it is the right turn, right side will make less rotation. Left side wheel makes more rotation. But left side wheel doesn't complain, I am making more rotation. Why should I? I should be equal to right side wheel. It doesn't. So depending on the situation, sometimes one has to exert more. So this is what you people will be doing. Also Arundhati Darshan means you will be looking at that faint star. Sometimes in the life, many things will not be very visible. But you have to walk on the path of the laden values. And once you walk on that path, eventually things will materialize. So that's why you have to look at the long range goal, not immediate gain. It's not an instant lottery, win or lose. So that's how we should be. Gyavati Bhava. This part is done. So now we are going to come offer into the fire few flowers and then Ava Devata Vyoma, Agni Devata Prityam. Now we are doing Agni Puja. Uttam Kalo Pushpani Samarpayami. Agni Devata petals into that. Also you are doing the prayer for Indra. Indra Satya Dedani Sridhara Sedavya Shankara Sedagavi Tatha Tumadi Vartari Om Tatha Om Tatha Agnigatma Om Tatha Om Dami Shakra Vidya Buddhim Shyambalam Ayushade Arogyam Deime Abhivana. In Vidya means education. The most important is education. Vidya, when you have Vidya, then you are respected everywhere. Swadeshe Pujyate Raja, Vidwan Sarvatra Pujyate. Because उत्ता कलिमेश्वर होता है, लेकिन विद्वान कैपजेमिनी में उधर भी और इधर भी रिस्पेक्टेड रहते हैं. तो कैपजेमिनी में विद्वत्ता चलती है, झंडागिरी नहीं चलती है. जय मराठी नहीं चलेगा उधर. You have to walk with this proper. So that knowledge is important. नुसती मराठी करून चालत नाही. You have to learn the language of that country. You have to learn the traditions of the country and get assimilated in the society and not maintaining your own focus. That is more important. So this is the Vidya. Vidya is not only the books. But Vidya means all societal knowledge. So here this part is complete. Now you are thanking the Indrani. Basically, Om Indrasya tu Indrani Shridrasya Tavya Tata Chudayami Namaskaromi Om Avai Devata Bhyoma Indra Enma Indra Avayami Devendrani Namastubhyam Devendra Priya Brahmani Vivaha Bhagyam Arogya Vivaha Bhagyam Arogyam Dehi me Dehi me Indrani Tata Chudayami Namaskaromi. Not here. Now you are coming here. Vivaha Bhagyam Arogyam Dehi me Parameshwari. Correct. Now this part is done. You are coming here and you are going to bow down to all people. You are going to stay on the right always. Yeah. You both are going to bow down for being present and you place them. Amen. Tatastu. Sukhi Bhava. Perfect.
Baba. मला बोलवतोयस. बाबा अरे तुम्ही बाबा
Oh, you like move to the back. Just inside a little bit. How is that? Yes, yes. Uncle, to the inside. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, not at all. Right. Okay.
Good photo. Okay, we will have some photos, more photos now.
Yes, definitely. What do you do?
म्हटल्यामुळे मला ते सगळं पुण्या वाटण्यापासून मी सगळं केलं. असं तुम्ही अशी घ्या ते कधीच नाही.
Okay, so
which fruit you like? Which fruit you
we
like?
can cut the stream now.
Oh, no, I'm good. You're good.
I think so. I'm so done.
Oh, but whoever did this, like